Hello everyone, my name is Amy. Food and travel are my big passions in life. Today I'm going to take you to the country of Morocco and explore one of the most fascinating food adventures I've had in my travels. So join me in this culinary adventure as we sample street food in Marrakech and share a meal with a Berber in a traditional home in a remote village. Enjoy!
Jama El Fana is the heart of Marrakech's Medina. There are at least 50 portable outdoor food stalls where throngs of locals and travelers converge for a feast every evening. It's the oldest open-air restaurant in the world. Definitely overwhelming at first, but you'll get the hang of it. Moroccans are famous for their mint tea. Pouring the tea from a height is thought to cool the tea, aerate the water through the bubbles after pouring, and give the tea texture through the little bubbles. If you watch someone pour the tea, you will notice that they will make an effort to pour the tea from as high as they can without spilling it. There are professionals at tea pouring who have mastered the art and can pour from impressively high distances. Morocco is among the main pomegranate producer countries. Pomegranate trees are low maintenance and can thrive even with limited moisture. We found many pomegranate fruit stands throughout Marrakech when we went. It was actually the harvest time between September through November. We were brave enough to sample street food. We joined a local guide who took us to food spots hidden in the Medina. Without the guide, we probably wouldn't have had the courage to try all these awesome food. We first visited the olive fruit stand, which had a variety of olives. Olives are pretty much a staple in every meal in Morocco. Next is the fakia, a mix of dried fruits and nuts that is carefully prepared and commonly shared among friends and families during celebrations. It took a lot of winding turns inside the busy Medina to find some of these food stands.
Motorcycles, left and right. Tons of people. Just like James Bond movies.
Next are kobs, which is bread, and msemmen, which is pancake. Kobs is baked in communal ovens. All day, customers stream in and out and the baker carefully places their dough in the great oven along with a wooden paddle. Once communal ovens could be found all over the world. Now with the proliferation of home baking and supermarket bread, they are disappearing. But not in Morocco. We splurged on a great hot air balloon ride when we went to Morocco. We had to get up at 4 in the morning to do this trip. We were greeted with a great breakfast after the hot air balloon ride. Breakfast included msemmen and kobs. In Morocco, snails are a beloved street food. They're cooked in a spiced broth and found in many food stalls in the Medina. Moroccan snails, also called babouche, are a rich, warm dish that's especially popular during the winter. And yes, I did try them, and in the end, I kind of liked it. To me, they tasted like meaty bite of mushrooms.
Like this, we pick a snail.
Not that one.
That one. This one. You take it out with a toothpick.
Just like shellfish.
Yes.
Eat it.
Go ahead. How's the smell?
Good. Very good.
Next is the harira soup. It's a traditional soup made of tomato, lentils, and chickpeas and warm spices. It is often accompanied by dates. There are many stands in the main square that sell this every night. A tangia is a Moroccan cooking vessel to make a confit-style stew. The cooked dish also goes by the name of tangia. Tangia is not for people in a hurry, as it should take its sweet time to cook and be ready to impress. The tangia is cooked with very little liquid, using a long braising process known in French as l'étouffée. Thus, the meat becomes confit. This Moroccan sandwich is one of my favorite. They have standard sausage, chicken, or mixed meat. Yes, they have beef brain, and lamb liver too, if you're adventurous. We also got to try a variety of pastries. This nice old lady makes them in her house every day for the last 50 years. They were really delicious. Next is the tagine. Tagine refers to a type of North African cookware traditionally made of clay or ceramic. Because of the circular cone, there's minimal amount of water needed to cook meats and vegetables due to the steam. When we went on a hike to see the Berber villages in rural parts of Morocco, we saw a lot of sheep grazing. The best part of this trip was eating in a Berber's house and trying their awesome tagine. Most restaurants in Morocco have foods prepared in a tagine. The kofta is a dish prepared in a tagine, and it's made of meatballs from minced meat, breadcrumbs, eggs, onions, and a variety of spices. There are many rooftop restaurants that offer this dish, along with many other tagine dishes. Morocco is well known for its spices. The four most basic spices used in cooking are cumin, black pepper, ginger, and turmeric. Other common spices found in many dishes are saffron, paprika, cayenne, chili, cinnamon. What really caught my attention were the tall, conical shape full of spices. I believe though that those are just coated cones with a tiny layer of spices on top, just to make them look real. If you want to splurge and want to get away from the hustle and bustle of Jama El Fana, we recommend two rooftop restaurants. The first is Nomad. We had dinner on the first level balcony and had sardines and a mango salad. The quality was great, everything was delicious, and at $41 for two people, it was definitely reasonably priced. The second is called Dardar Rooftop. This is the best meal of our Moroccan trip, hands down. The view of the sunset with the palm trees and the mosque in the background was breathtaking. The ambiance of the patio with hanging brass lantern lights were amazing. And for after-dinner drinks and the best view of the sunset as Jama El Fana comes alive at night, we went to Café Glacier. The sights, sounds, and smell left a permanent imprint in our memory.